So the next video, this is from a band, Real Messenger, Darren Merrigan. He is the lead worship team or the lead singer to the band. He is from Ireland. Again, I came across a lot of these videos. I just came across, and it put thought in my head that I thought we could talk about for a little bit. And I think this is quite interesting, a different view, and I feel like it kind of affects all of us, including this channel. So take a listen.
I would say if you look at the Western church in general, we've kind of lost the plot a wee bit. C.S. Lewis puts it better than I will. C.S. Lewis says, we fall in love with God. We fall in love with telling about God so that people will know him. But then we fall in love with the telling. And he says, until deep down in hell, all we care about is what we say about him. And I think the Western church, bands like us, worship leaders, pastors, poets, podcasters, I think we're all guilty to an extent, and I include me in that, of falling in love with the telling. And we're risking our spiritual lives. We're risking our souls because in a way we have forsaken the one we sing about, because really all we want people to know is what we say about the one we sing about.
Ooh, preach, brother, preach. If you don't mind me starting up with this, I know with Christian media, like Christian music, that for a lot of people is like their only exposure to Christian music. And like our friend Tyson, he's a musician. Is he like in a band or is he like a solo artist?
Solo artist right now.
For people like him, or maybe for people who only talk about God through their music, like talking about God instead of like work on their relationship with God, that's different. Maybe somebody like, I guess me, where I would just say like, yeah, I'm a Christian. Do I say that a lot without actually knowing God? That probably wasn't stuff I would have said like a couple of years ago. But that's how I take that from the video.
No, I think that's perfect, Dave. I think that's what he's saying. I think, I include us in this that, we can talk about God, we can present message, we can say everything right, we can say, here's what we think, here's what the Bible said, da, da, da. We can do that right. But unless we mean it, and after the camera shut off, we turn off the microphone, the lights, everything, if we're not following it, then who are we? I think he does a perfect example that we fall in love of telling, but not living. Yes. We can do all the things we want, but if we're not living, there's no point of doing this. There was a lot of debate in my soul debate, like, do we do this channel? Do we do this broadcast? And I had a weird debate because, like, am I going to glorify God, or this is more for me? It is for my benefit, just to get myself out there. And it took a lot of prayer and dedication to remind myself to give this whole thing to God, and that even if it's just one person, that their life entirely changed just because I spoke, that the channel done this job. And that's what was the point of this. I think he does a great job of just presenting this.
Not to listen to music now.
All right, so the next video we're going to show is just kind of something funny I saw, in that I'm praying to God because sometimes, we make this a great thing, and now sometimes you got to be careful what you pray about. So let's take a quick watch.
Oh man, God, things are getting really busy. Can I just be a little less busy?
You're fired.
That's not what I meant! Hey God, thanks for the new job, but things are getting real busy again, so I'm gonna need you to listen to this really carefully, okay? Can you make things just a little bit less busy without ruining my life?
Hey, the boss got cancer, so he's closing down the company.
What? Okay, let's try this again. Okay, so things are getting a little busy. I'm gonna need you to make things less busy without ruining my life or anybody else's life. No one should get hurt.
The office got struck by lightning and burned down, but no one got hurt, thank God.
Shit attorneys. Okay, you win. I'll stop complaining about work. Could you just do me one solid here? Okay, there's this cute girl at work. I know you know who I'm talking about. Could you, if she's not the one for me, could you just ever so gently, and oh my you is the word of the sentence there, gently, let me know if she's not the one for me.
A steamroller gently rolled over like 3 of our coworkers. Yeah, Sarah was one of them.
I know, right? Poor Sarah and those two other folks got rolled gently by that big stone. Man, I miss when my hair used to look like that guy. Anyways, envious aside, that was like such a funny video because that's like so relatable. Like you can just pray for like stuff as simple as like nothing wrong with praying to God about little mundane stuff like, oh, there's this girl I want to talk to. I can sort of relate to that first one at the very beginning where he was just like praying by God, like kind of like use me for your will, but just can I have it done with easier or whatever he said. And it's kind of like where I sort of had that same prayer to myself, be like, God, please help me to have as much content as I can for this channel. Next thing I know, I'm now working 20 hours a week. So I don't know if that's a blessing or a curse, but hey, I essentially got what I wanted, but all this money, you know?
Yes.
I'm conflicted. But hey, I still got time to help you with this video, my friend. Yeah. So it's all worth it. But now I'm broke.
Yeah, I think the most important thing, I want to put out that, you know, when you said, oh, the boss guy can't, I want to just put it out there just because I know people are going to say, God may allow it, but he does not put cancer into people. I just wanted to throw that out there just as a, but the guy just making a point of funny that how be careful what you pray about, because as an example, what David said, and I think another great example is I remember hearing a story of somebody was running, they were jogging, and they were getting very hot. Like they were sweating. It was a very hot day. And I remember him telling me, he's like, I just been praying to God. I was like, God, I'm hot. Can you just lower the temperature a bit? Just so I can cool down. Next thing he noticed was raindrop just kind of hit his nose. And it just started pouring on him. And he's jogging. This pouring rain just getting on him and cooling him down. And he just finally got back home and he looked just like, not funny. So yeah, just, you know, God answers prayer. He's listening. So just be careful. Be careful what you pray for, because it might happen.
So I see where you get your sense of humor from, right?
Yes. All right. Thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you enjoy. Please hit the like button. If you have not, hit the subscribe button. Hit that bell while you're at it. Please share the channel. Continue to help us grow the channel. And we're excited for the next video. God bless.
Thank you.